This video isn't gonna be long. So just to get that out of the way, this video isn't gonna be long at all. But something happened to me recently, like an hour ago, with a guy. And I'm not gonna explicitly say what happened, but I'm just gonna say that it was very traumatic in a sexual way. That's funny considering how I used to be sexually harassed at school all the time by this African kid. And I've noticed a lot of backlash, and like people are like, you're racist and stuff like that. And especially towards Africans. And what I have to say about that is actions speak louder than words. That's something I believe dearly. But it's not cool enough when people see every black person as an N-word, because that's not entirely true. So it would be wrong for me to just be like, oh, every African is bad, because that's not entirely true either. So I just want to get that out of the way. That's besides the point. I was talking to this guy, right? And I'm not going to say everything that happened, but stuff happened. And then he's like, well, actually, I'm talking to a different girl right now. And I'm like, okay. So if you're currently in a talking stage, which is not going to fucking last. Anyways, if you're currently in a talking stage with a different girl, why the fuck did you me in the first place? Like, and this is literally the main reason why I don't date people in this generation. This is why I don't do relationships in this generation. This is why I don't date in this generation. Like, this is literally the exact fucking reason. Why are these boys so fucking immature? What the actual fuck? Like, why? I don't get it. And it's like, I was rejecting him for a very long time, but then I said, I'm gonna just see what this is about. And then yeah, this ends up happening. So it's like, I kind of already know what's gonna happen before it really happens, which was crazy because I was watching, and I know you guys probably don't care about this, but I was watching this documentary today about this guy who like suffocated 2 cats at school, and I was thinking about some serial killer, but they didn't even mention them, and then a few minutes later in the documentary they mentioned the serial killer, and I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, why did that randomly pop into my head and then it came up? Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know what that means, but another thing is, I've been thinking about death a lot, and I've been thinking about what happens after we die. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people wonder that, but I really do. And I've done tarot readings, because if you guys don't know, I'm really into tarot, and I did readings on people who died, and one of the people, he is currently, it's hard to explain it. I mean, he's dead obviously, but he's in like a black void, and the only thing that is there is his thoughts, his mind, and he can't feel his physical body. It's a really scary concept to think about, but sometimes I wonder, sometimes I'm like, that would just be a lot better than living here. I mean, the thought of suicide never leaves my mind, and today was rough because I had to go to school today, and then I have to go to work after school, and I haven't done that in a long time. This might just be the first time I've ever done that, actually, or the second. But it was just rough, It wasn't even that bad as I expected it to be, because when I first woke up, I was like, I'm not even gonna go to school. Like, I'm just gonna skip and then go to work. But no, I decided I'm gonna go to school for 6 hours, go to work for 6 hours. And I did it. And am I proud of myself? I guess. I don't really know. I don't really care, because like, what the fuck is the reward? A good paycheck? Yeah, well, the thing about that paycheck is it's gonna be gone in like a week. So it's like, what? I don't know, guys. My throat itches and it kind of hurts, so I hope I'm not catching a cold, because that would fucking suck. But I don't know. It's just like, why do I even try anymore? Like, I mean, I've already come to this conclusion, but it's like, why do I even try? And why do I keep getting hurt? I keep asking myself, why? And I don't know. I've just been, I mean, I'm not even, like, last week I was severely fucking depressed, very suicidal. Now I'm just like, what more can I take? What more could possibly go wrong in my life? And my parents, I talked to them and they made me happy. Besides all that, I know some of you guys probably just don't give a fuck, don't even care. My birthday's Sunday. I'm gonna be 17. I'm not doing anything for my birthday. I went out to eat with my family yesterday. Had fun, except I was kind of had a little attitude with my parents, but that's besides the point. And I just realized how fast life goes and how fast time goes by. Like, next thing we know, this video will be a week old, you know, and it's kind of crazy. It's just like time goes by really quick. Yeah, I'm planning on watching a bunch of movies this Halloween. Starting October 10th, I'm gonna watch a bunch of Halloween themed movies like Hocus Pocus, my fave, The Haunted Mansion 2003 version with Eddie Murphy. I love that movie so much. Childhood movie. Me and my dad used to always sit on the couch together and watch that movie. So, and Twitches, like kind of Halloween Town, you know, just like those old 2000s, 90s Disney Halloween themed movies, and just more horror movies that I can find. That's besides the point. I just wanted to make this video to give you guys an update and just to share my feelings with you guys. And I know I look like shit right now. I didn't really try to do anything with myself, but I don't know. Me and Elena, we're going good. I kind of felt like I was replaced for a second, but I think we're back on the right track again. So yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry for ghosting you guys. I feel like I do that to everyone. I've just been isolating myself. It'll happen again. Sorry. I don't know. I think the main thing I'm doing is just trying to live my life. Not live, but just get through every day, and each and every day, I guess. Even though I feel like I'm not living for anything and that there's no point, but I will always continue doing YouTube, and I love you guys, and I'm sorry. And just please, if you have any advice, share it with me. If you want to say anything in the comments, please do. It would be really helpful, and I'd be really grateful. So yeah, fuck men, fuck relationships, fuck this generation, except for my subscribers. I love you.